Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with KonoSuba and Explosion on this wonderful world episode number 4 reaction. Alright, the previous episode we get to know more about Bukkorori and Soketto, and like a little like on the episode most of it kind of focused on them and how we see Bukkorori is trying to make Soketto look at him. However, the things that he does makes Soketo think that he's trying to obstruct her or trying to bother her, you know. So yeah, she's not happy about it, and he tries to kind of do it and fails a lot. By the end of it, they kind of have a conversation, and he Soketo's like, all right, you know what? Fine, I'm going to do one of your readings, fortune readings, and he does that, and he realizes that there's no one coming up on the crystal ball, at which he is very disappointed, runs away. But a little, something comes out in the end where Soketo tells us something, is that her own, since she's the one who's doing the fortune reading, her own face won't come on the crystal ball, which kind of probably indicates that maybe Bukkorori's person on the crystal ball was actually Soketo, but since her form doesn't come in the crystal ball, it showed blank. So stuff like that. Either way, in the end, Union realizes that you should be more honest with your feelings. Tell like you're feeling properly to the other person, which she tries to do with Megumin, and in the end they go back home together, and it was a nice episode, nice ending. All right, let's see what happens in this episode number 4. Let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, she brought food for her. All right, Megumin. What? She kind of does. Oh boy, the teacher is here. What the hell is that? Oh, what? All right. Oh, the seal. You remember the seal? Like, this is about, I forgot her name. In the movie? Alright, skill up potion. Third is Neimaki. Ah, yes. Second is Union. Wait. Oh, thank God. I thought it would be Union. But wait, then Union is not. Okay, something's bothering her. She didn't rank. Alright, stop that. What? She's rubbing it in her face. Yeah. Ah. There'll be. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with her? Suddenly. Yeah. Alright, one thing I was thinking, what seal are they talking about? Are they talking about the seal for, in the first episode of this, we saw like that lady come out of that place and talking about the dragon and the seal. Are they talking about that seal, or that seal in the movie? I forgot the name of that character. The the one who Kazuma, just like opened the seal of the door and she came out and she made what was her name? One of the Demon King's top minions. So which seal is she talking about? That one or the one we saw in episode 1? Okay, I'm sure we'll get to know here. Hmm. Oh, Hero Candidate. Ooh. Wait, is it? Oops, sorry about that. Oh, is it that guy? What's his name? Mitsurugi? I think that was his name. Is it him? Wow, look at that! Kazuma, Darkness, and Aqua. Yeah, alright. Wow. She kind of did that, like before. Okay, that's a good goal to have. Everyone's looking at her. Look at them. Hmm. All right. The cat. Okay, what's up with her? Oh. You had issues? Oh no, stop that. There you go. Bon Jovi. Yeah, she just takes her food. What? 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 Alright. Oh. Oh. Raise money. Okay, that's raise, I guess. Like, she's not asking for money. Yeah. I don't know. No, she's trying to raise. Like doing part time and stuff. I don't know. Explosion magic. Oh, what? Ah, all right. No. uh, yeah, like work together to come to a conclusion. That basically that. Oh, book Karodi. My God. All right. My awakening. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, that came up? What? Yeah. It's. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh. Wow. I feel like Union was born in the wrong village. Like maybe. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, what's she doing now? Oh no, she's going somewhere. As Megumin said, stay at house and keep an eye. But no, Komako has her own adventure to go to. Okay, so she came here. Oh boy. What are they doing? Up, Megumin is here. Everything. That never happened. But really, why aren't you guys? Why aren't they raising money then? Oh my God. Well, ah, probably not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Hmm. Oh, here we go. She can make. Oh my. Wait, is that a duck? Oh my. My God. Oh my God. Oh, really? That looks disgusting. What? It's a live duck. Toxian. Oh my God. I was wondering what's that. Okay. Toxian. Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, that's it? I thought you were going to yank it off. Thank God. Well, you hit your previous. Oh no! Stop that! Yun Yun. Oh. Oh no. Wow. Whenever it comes to food or experience points, yep. All right. Okay. So, do they really need the medicine or is it about the money? That's the question. So they need the money. Why? Hmm. Yeah. Why? Like, tell the reason. Why do they want the money? What's? He's like, rivalry. Ah. All right. So why did they wanted the money for? Oh my god. Nope. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. She'll probably take it. I was gonna say take it to Komeko, but she's using all the money. Oh, this guy. Wow. 500 locations. Exactly. Wow. Break? Yeah. What happened? Oh, yeah. Ah, nice. Oh, that's why she did not rank this time. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, she's doing this for the explosion magic. That's why. I was thinking she probably already has enough points for an advanced magic. Mm, joke magic. Hmm. Oh boy. They actually had like a fist fight. Yeah? What? Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, and probably she, I don't know. Yeah. And that lady. Hmm. For women violence. Hmm. Yeah. Ah, I see. Hmm. Yeah, but other magic, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna be the chief, so I see. Oh, oh my god. Where she's going to she's going to kill it. Wait, did she not kill it? Oh no, she. Oh my god. Stop that! Oh yes! And she also got enough skill points, I'm guessing. Oh, oh no. What are these? Oh my god, I feel like the villagers probably unsealed it because it would feel cool. You know, that our village got attacked and then we defeated all these. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the reason why they. Wait, what happened? Oh wait, maybe Skomeko had something to do with it. I don't know. Like, you know, when she just left and we didn't see more of her after that. Hmm. Okay, I can see one way this can go. Like, Megumin, like, you know, in the end killed that Daxian. So she also got the skill points from that, like the EXP points. So she said that she had needed one more. So each deduction gives two, I think, skill points, as she said. That's it. So that is why I think she's already gotten enough for the explosion magic. So maybe in the next or the episode after that, we'll see her use explosion magic for the first time. Well, she can learn it now. And in a situation like this where the village is in danger, it's like the perfect time to use her overwhelming destructive magic to attack the enemies or something. Yeah, let's see. Hmm. Okay, that's it. Yep. So, this episode. Okay, we begin this episode with Union already bringing food and giving it to Megumin, and she's like, "Oh, like usually you tell like like talk about like dueling and everything, and when I lose, you take my food. So today I'm not going to be doing any of that. So here's my food in advance." Oh my god! And yeah, Megumin obviously like no one says no to free food. And this is Megumin. So Megumin is like, yeah, sure, why not? But then the teacher comes in, and the teacher talks about a few things, like the whole resealing of the seal and everything. While he's talking about all of this, Megumin is thinking about what's up with Union. Why is she like acting like this? What's bothering her? Like something is different about her. And you can see that she's kind of thinking about something. I'm guessing she was kind of thinking about the whole friend, like what it means to be a friend. That question. And yeah, the teacher says like monsters believed to be minions of the dark god have been spotted around the village. Yeah, they were also talking about this in the previous episode as well when they told Megumi, not Megumi, sorry, the everyone to go along with someone else just in case. Yeah, and this problem is still persisting. So he says that which means we can no longer afford to take this lightly. Yeah. Okay. Impromptu though it may be, the plan is to gather enough villagers to redo the seal. Alright, so that out of the way, he talks about people like students who have gotten the top three, they'll be getting the potions, skill up potions. And like the first one, the third one was who was it? Just a minute. Okay, Nerimaki. Okay, so the third person was Nerimaki, the second person was Arue. As soon as he says Arue, Megumin is like, wait, what? Like, where's Union? For a moment, I actually thought maybe Megumin lost this time, but no, Megumin is always at the top of his of her class, because she wants those skill potions. But yeah, first is Megumin, obviously. So Union is not there. Obviously, Megumin is like, what's going on? Like, why, why are you not here? What happened? And starts showing the skill potion to Union, rubbing it in her face, literally, kind of. And yeah, so all right, Union here. I think this is where she. All right, Megumin says that you could have easily like since you were 1 point further than me, like you had one extra point, you could have easily graduated quicker. That is why like what's up with you? And Union says like, nope, today is not the day, I don't want to compete today. And she's like, I need to have a conversation with you. Oh no, she says that later on. Okay, after that, alright, they start talking about the hero candidate later on. Wait, the twin-tailed one is Funifura, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So Funifura says that there's a hero candidate in the village. Okay, and the other, I think Dodonko. Okay, I'm still struggling with the names. Wait, the twin-tailed one was Dodonko. No, twin-tailed one was Funifura. Yeah, I think, and the other one was Dodonko. I think so. Yeah. So she says like, oh, I actually met him yesterday. Like they're talking about the hero and everything. All right. So is this Mitsurugi? That was his name, wasn't it? Mitsurugi? The dude who Aqua sent. Was that his name? It's been a while. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I think it might be because like remember, he came in this world a bit earlier than Kazuma did. So that is why maybe it is around this time that he came in this world, and yeah, he since he's a hero candidate, he's like doing his demon slaying and everything, and his name is spreading out little by little, and I think it must be him. So Name said, anyone in that position to be named a hero must be a quality human being. Yeah, the kind who would show up in heroic annals, and she starts fantasizing about. This one was so funny because she's fantasizing about like a party where she'll join and be like the hero, defeating the demon lord by using her explosion magic, and the characters that we are seeing here were obviously Kazuma, Darkness, Aqua, and Megumin, and it's so funny looking at them in this direction. It's just I'm I'm laughing seeing Kazuma holding this big ass sword. He's just there as a hero. Well, oh boy, Darkness is there, Aqua's there, ready to do some healing magic. But yeah. Oh boy, like knowing what will happen in the future is even funnier. Alright, so she's fantasizing about this, and I just love how the whole thing escalates so quickly. She's like, oh, I'm gonna defeat the demon lord, and then I will become the demon lord. I'll ascend the throne. And she's like laughing, like, oh boy, like, what a dream to have. But yeah, she that comes out, like she's actually starts laughing, and everyone's like looking weird at her. Union is like, what the hell is wrong with you? Anyways, Union is like, Megumin, I need to have a conversation with you. Come with me. And yeah, they go out into like a park, I'm guessing. Sit down, and Megumin is like, so tell me, what's up? So Union says, can you tell me what friends are? And Megumin is like, I've always thought that you had issues, Union, but does it start with this? Like, you actually don't know what friend is? Union is like, no, I know what friends are, but no, it's in a more like deeper way. I'm asking, she's like, can you tell me, like, if someone tries to take money? Oh no, sorry, she doesn't say that. She says that you and I have this kind of a rivalry thing going on. You always take food from me, but you never really try to take money from me, you know. And Megumin is like, yeah, that will be a little bit too much. That's why I don't do that. So she's like, yeah. So do you think, like, if your friend asks money from you, is that friendship? I think that's what she asks here, Megumin. Oh wait, no. Megumin says, of course not. I realize there are some lines that shouldn't be crossed. And then she says, not to mention, I'd hate for you to make physical demands in exchange for money. Oh boy, typical Megumin. No, okay, so yeah, so she says that, oh, to be honest, I thought the same, but Funifura-san, as soon as she says that, Megumin is like, wait, is she asking money from you? And she's like, no, she wants, she and Dodonko came and told me that her brother was like sick or something, and that's why they needed to raise money for it. Now, here's the thing, they say that raise money. Alright, what do you mean by raise money? Raise money means that, oh, working together to raise money for something, like that type of thing. That is the definition of raise money. Yeah, she says, so I was thinking we could raise money for her. She says that, and then later on we see that they don't do anything. They take money from Union. That's not what raising money means. Raising money means doing it together. Now, at that point, I was like, alright, she's talking about raising money. I feel like raising money is okay. Like, like you're working together to help your friend, that type of thing. You're not really taking money from your friend. You're working together for a cause and helping your friend with it. So it's fine, that's fine, like I don't know, maybe do some part-time job, three of them together, and gain enough money so that they can then give it to Funifura so that she can bring medicine for her brother. So yeah, that's understandable. So at that point, when she said raise money, I was like, okay, maybe I'm fine with raising money. But later on, we clearly see that they really don't contribute anything. At least I think so. They just take money from Union. That's not raising money. That's just taking money from your friend. Just like, yeah, that's not okay. Like like she's the one who needs the money. So obviously she needs to contribute something as well. Like she's just taking money from someone. That's not good. But at this point, I thought that, oh, they're going to raise money. But no, that's definitely not what they do. So here's another thing. They talk about this whole brother have being sick and everything, need money for medicine. By the end of it, we really don't know why they needed money for. Like they don't really tell us. Maybe they'll tell us in the future episode, because it didn't seem like her brother needed money for medicine. It must be something else, because they also talk about, oh, my conscience hurts or something like that. So yeah, now okay. So this flashback, after this flashback, Unions is like something about giving them money feels rude. Okay, so Megumin here says that where's that part? What do you think, Megumin? And Megumin says, given that I have, I never have money as a fundamental principle. Okay, so she gives a very good idea. She's like, okay, maybe in some other reason you can help them. For instance, my friend and I could wear masks and then raid an apothecary. Okay, in her own way, she kind of gives an answer. Like, this is Megumin we're talking about. She's going to say this weird stuff, but we need to interpret it and translate it into properly understanding what she's trying to say. So she here talks about like, oh, together with a friend raiding a medicine shop and getting the medicine. No, that's what she says. That's her solution. Obviously, with our Megumin translator, we can we can translate this into this, that, oh, work together with a friend to raise the money or do something that will help Funifura in the end. Like that's what comes up in my Megumin translator. So I think that's what she was trying to say. You always need to have a Megumin translator, because she says this weird stuff which have a different meaning if you properly translate it. So there you go. I'm pretty sure that's what she meant here. Okay, Megumin's like, true friends don't simply offer charity. They endure trials together. There you go. Like, you could have said this from the get-go. She talks about like robbing a medicine shop together with a friend. Good God. Oh my God. Yeah, and unisex, so going through trials together. And Union makes a weird, like translation of this. She's like, oh, so you're saying if you're really hungry, you'd rather someone else starve with you instead of them sharing their food? Wow, what? What type of... And Megumin's like, no, obviously not. Yeah, like, what is that? But Megumin says that if a friend was truly in grave need, I don't think it's out of the question to loan them some money. Granted that I am always in need of a little bit of money, like this. Oh God. But anyways, that helped Union realize what Megumin is trying to say. Her Megumin translator worked, and she's like, alright, so basically what you're saying is, instead of just giving someone something, especially if you're friends, just work together with them. That type of thing. And then raise something. Raise money. Something like that. Because yeah, it is true, like I guess loaning money is fine. Like your friend is like, oh, can you loan me some money? You're like, alright, fine, here you go. And after like a week or a month, he returns the money to you, and it's all well and good, it's fine. But giving money is a completely different thing. I feel like this kind of destroys friendship, like the whole money thing. Money destroys friendship a lot of the times. So in a friend group, if you're like actually giving money to someone, like it's not good for a healthy relationship between friends, because like the people who are taking money from you, they'll be like, oh, like I can just ask for money and the other person won't, like I would only need to like return it back, and they'll keep doing it while you'll be extorted out of all your money. it's very bad for your, like, for the relationship of that friend group in that way. So that's why I'm saying loaning is fine. You're loaning it to you and they'll give you back. But giving money, I don't know, that feels weird, especially in a friend group. Now here's the thing: if your friend is like really in desperate need, like something crazy has happened, and you can understand that other person really, even if they loan money from you, they won't really be able to send it, like, give it to you, then that's fine. I feel like, like when you yourself realize that, what, yeah, it's impossible. That person really is in need. I need to give him money, not expecting anything back in return, and from genuine good of your heart, you give the money to them. That's okay. But not like this, like, oh, like, yeah, I need money, we will raise money. Like, it seemed Funifura and Dodonko had some other options as well, and they were not even telling the truth. So that's not good. And either way, Megumi, Union realizes what Megumi is trying to say, and she's like, all right, fine. Thanks for helping. Now later, Bukorori comes in, and so Bukorori talks about the seal. Okay. All right. Where is that part? The entire world is waiting my awakening. I shouldn't be hung up over romance. Alright, the Darker's minions. And he says, like, yeah. Megumi says, wouldn't it be easy to break the seal, defeat the enemies, and then, like, isn't that better? Bukori says that idea came up, but seeing as our ancestors went through the trouble of nabbing a dark god from another region before transplanting it here and sealing it away. Alright, from this line I can understand this seal that they're talking about is not the same seal that we saw in the movie, where that lady, one of the demon lord, like, minions were there. Not that. This is a different seal. Probably the seal from the first episode of this show. The seal that lady who used explosion magic was talking about, that big dragon sealed it. I think it's that. Most probably, I'm not exactly sure. Either way, so here Bukori very casually says that, oh, we just, brought a, like a dark god from some other place and brought it here and sealed it. Union is like, wait, what did you say? And she's like, yeah, obviously, like, doesn't it sound cool? There's like a sealed demon in your village. That sounds cool. That's why we did it. He talks about a few other things as well, like a demonic sword, or sealed, or something like forbidden, sweet forbidden junk. Okay, I can pretty much guess what the sweet forbidden junk is, but whatever. So they're doing all of these so that the village is, it sounds cool. Oh, the village where the demon god sleeps. Oh, the village where the sealed weapon is asleep. That type of thing people will call it. And yeah, that sounds cool, obviously. And that's all this village cares about, being cool. And like I said, I feel like sometimes Union probably got born in the wrong village or something. Like, she's like, what? Everyone in the village is like, yep, sounds cool, then everything is fine. While Union is the only one who has some decent, level of, what can I say, like, common sense. So yeah. Now, it's funny that it feels like Union is more of an isekai character, like one of those characters who, I wouldn't bring Kazuma here, but maybe some other isekai character who suddenly came in this world, and imagine coming in contact with the Crimson Demon village, and that person getting to listen to all of these crazy things that they talk about, like, oh, being cool and everything, and this person is like, what the hell is this? Why are these people like this? It seems like that, like Union is more of an isekai protagonist, came from a normal world to here. And that's why she's so confused that what's going on. Am I the only one who's different here? Why are everyone like this? Anyways, later on we get to see Megumin leaves for school and tells Komeko that, oh, stay here, I'm going. Komeko's like, yes, sister. Sister goes. Komeko also leaves on her grand adventure, towards the forest. My god. I don't know what she was trying to do there, but anyways. So later we get to see Megumin keeping an eye on Yunyun. Yunyun goes and gives money to Dodonko and Funifura. And Funifura is like, oh, thank you so much for this. And yeah, so when Yunyun leaves, Funifura's like, oh, my conscience is bothering me a little. So here you go. Now, one thing I have to say is like, even though they were like taking money from her, I'm really not that much, what can I say? Like usually in these type of situations, like be it in any other anime where people are extorting money out of someone, like making the excuse of being a friend, I usually get mad and I usually get angry. But at this situation, I wasn't really that mad because I kind of knew Funifura and Dodonko were deep down inside they're nice people. And you can see here as well, she herself kind of comments that, oh, my conscience is bothering me a little, which kind of shows that, I don't know, like she didn't really want to do it, but she had to do it. So I'm really curious about the reason why they wanted to do this, why they wanted to get money from, like Union. So maybe in the future episodes they'll tell us or something. But yeah, like usually in animes I get angry at these type of characters, but here I wasn't really that much bothered because I knew these two are deep down inside they're nice people. But anyways, Megumin confronts them, and Megumin just asks the harder hitting question. She's like, yeah, like why are you taking money from her? And they're like, oh no, we just like friends, and she's like, yeah, but then if you needed money that much, you could have asked me. I love how they answer that, but like I couldn't ask you for help because you're actually, like poor. So, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna get angry about that, and they're like, then will you loan us money? And she's like, obviously not. What are you even saying? So she's like, I'm going to do a different way and get like the medicine for you. And I'm not going to be helping you using money, but in a different manner. So yeah. Now next we get to see them in the potion class. And obviously here I realized that Megumi is definitely going to make a healing potion or something like that for Funifura. So in the potion class we get to see, okay, like what are these things? First of all, this Dakian, I think that's what they called it. I was wondering, I was like, what is this? Like, it's a duck with a, like with a spring onion, I think, yeah. And then there's this weird, I don't know what that even is. It looks like a weird mutated potato or something, or like some kind of a organ. I don't know what that is. And then there's Mandagora. I'm pretty sure those are Mandagora. And yeah, they're going to be making stuff with it. And I just love how Memu just snatches the Mandagora's legs out. And the other Mandagora's like, oh no, our legs. They'll get taken off. Okay, so she was like putting in all these ingredients for making the poison. Not poison, sorry, the potion. So Arya comes in and helps us a little bit. Okay, now Megwin goes for the Duxian. And Mune's like, no, stop that, don't do that. Like, look at what a cute Duxian that is. And and in the end, like when Arya's like, you know what, you don't have to worry about it. We're just going to take the onion out of it. It's fine. We're not going to kill it. And Megwin's like, yeah, what do you think? What do you like? What type of impression do you have of me? Well, a few episodes ago, you saw what you did to that poor little rabbit thing. I think that was a rabbit. No, yeah, what was that? Oh no, it was something else, not a rabbit. But yeah, she was hell bent on killing the rabbit. So yeah, so I just love this part where they just casually take out the onion out of it. That's a weird duck, it has like a little holder where the onion is, and she takes out the onion just like that. I was thinking she was going to yank it off or something, but it's detachable. Pretty convenient. Either way, Union actually dug the own grave here. She starts talking about how a Duxian is worth a lot of XP, EXP points, and then are quite like delicacies if you eat them. Megumin immediately just goes and bam, breaks the neck. Dead. Immediately. Later on, we get to see Megumin bring the potion to Funifura and Dodonko. So, now here's the thing. she says, she gives it to them. Megumin says, this means you no longer need the money you borrowed from Union, yes? Now, here's the thing which I was thinking. I was thinking, do they really need the potion or they needed the money? That's why they made the excuse about the potion. Looking at the expressions here, I feel like they really needed the money, not the potion. I'm not sure exactly if that's what it is, but they were kind of sweating when they took the potion because I don't know, I feel like that's what this implied. Like the potion was just an excuse for getting money from her. But yeah, like I am kind of curious why they needed the money for. And Megumin confronts him about that. Megumin's like, you no need longer need the money you bought from Union, does it? Do you? And Funifura's like, hang on a second, there's no guarantee that this will work. And she's like, doesn't matter. Frankly, I don't care whether your brother is sick or not. Yeah. The thing is, the exception, I take exception to is exploiting the conscience of a lonely girl who's desperate for friends, which is so true. And she's like, yeah, obviously, Union knows what's going on. She's not stupid. And knowing that she's helping you. So she gets pissed off. You can see her eyes glowing. And obviously, they're like, oh my god, like, don't get mad. You're really scary when you're mad. And they're like, all right, fine, here you go. You can take the money back. And then they comment on like, oh, you and Union are so good friends, aren't you? And obviously Megumin typical, she's like, ah, we're not friends, we're more like rivals and everything. And they comment in how they like, like both are into each other or something. Oh, and she said that Crimson Demons having a what? Crimson Demons having a tell that shows our true feelings can be such a trap. Oh, so they cannot really lie in these type of situations. And Funifa's like, yeah, like, you know what? This time is fine, but don't try to get big-headed. You know? Bye-bye. Goes away, but Megumin's like, nope, this is not how you're going to go away, and just grabs the, like, like, shoulders. So there you go. Now, we still don't know why they wanted the money for. I'm pretty sure they didn't need the potion. They probably needed the money for something else, but we still don't know about it. Maybe in the future we'll get to know. Either way, Megumin brings in the money back to Union, gives it to her. And Union's like, oh, so you brought this from them? And Megumin's like, yeah, here you go, bye-bye. And Union's like, wait, let me go with you. So they go together, and she's like, let me, like, like treat you to something. You help me out. Well, there you go. That's the end of the money. Megumin eats everything. There's like a bunch of plates. Like obviously, Megumin and food. She's definitely going to eat everything. And I was thinking maybe she's going to take in something with her as a takeaway for Komeko or something. But yeah, the baker here, he's very happy that like they're eating his food and everything, and Megumin's just stuffing her face. After food, she's like, oh, let me take a break. Goes to the park and lays down a little bit. And she's like, one more point for me to become, graduate. And Yunun's like, wait, you just said that you need 3 points. But then she realized she killed the Daxian, so she already got the 2 points from there. So here, Yunun's actual feelings come out. She's like, oh, I was just, like making our points same so that we can graduate together. Megumin realizes what's going on, and she's like, wait a minute, is this why you like didn't really bother this time to rank, because you're trying to adjust the rank, the points. Okay, now at this point I can see why Megumin gets angry here, because you can see that Megumin is really struggling like to get the points. Like explosion magic, you need a lot of points. Not only advanced magic, she needs way more points than that, and she's like doing everything in her like possibility to get the points, killing Daxians and all these weird stuff she's doing to get enough points. So for her, like actually giving up a possible chance to get skill points is blasphemy, and Megumin wasn't able to accept it. It's like this is like some like a type of a situation where like you have something, you don't have something, and you're seeing someone else have the opportunity of getting that, and then just leaving it and not giving the effort to get it, and you get angry. You're like, oh, if I had that type of opportunity, you know, like what good it would have been. So seeing Union just give up a chance to get skill points made her pissed off. Which is, yeah, like obviously, like like, she was definitely going to feel like this because she is struggling to get those points while Union just let one point go away in front of her. And she's like, how can you be this stupid? If you wanted to graduate together, you could have just learned magic to use up the extra skill point, which is true, like this is not how you do things. Or you could have just like kept the skill points like untouched. I don't know, maybe you can do that. Can you do that? I think so. It'll just be there, you can use it whenever you want to. And like Megumi said, maybe learn some magic that used up those points. Like maybe she's like 2 skill points like ahead than Megumi. So she could have just learned the magic that used 2 skill points, something like that. I remember Aqua's nature's view to cost at 5 skill points or something like that. So I'm sure there's some magic skills that need a 2 or 3 or 1 maybe skill point. So that's what Megumi is saying. Like, if you want to graduate together, you could have easily done that. Like why did you do that? And she says, but you were so dead set on learning advanced magic first, yet unable to just admit you wanted to graduate together. Just how awkward are you going to even try something like that? And obviously, Yunus like, but you're always so smug about being better than me. If I were to pass you suddenly, and Megumin gets pissed off here, Megumin's like, what did you just say? You think I'm lagging behind you? Obviously not. I'm not going for advanced magic. I'm going for explosion magic, which needs way more points than advanced magic. I've already passed advanced magic stage. I'm just keeping the points for explosion magic. And that's my criteria. Her criteria is learning the explosion magic, then she'll graduate. While Union's criteria is learning advanced magic, then she'll graduate. It's like there's like a huge difference behind it, and Megumin's like, that's what's going on here. I've surpassed you way before. And then Union was like, wait, you were serious about that, the whole explosion magic thing? She thought she was joking, but then she's like, what are you doing? Like, you're the one who's stupid. Because why are you learning explosion magic? You cannot really cast it. You'll not have enough magic points for that. And even if you have it, you'll just be able to do it once and then just fall down, collapse. Like, that's why they call it a joke magic. And yeah, Megumin says, like, I know. I've researched about it way more than you. I know that. But still, I want to do that. That's yeah, and Union like comments here about how like that word where there's a thin line between insanity and genius. That thing she says, and she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're an idiot here. So I'll they just start fighting like actual squabbling with each other, and you can see Union has won, and Union is like, yes, I won. Megumin's like, yeah, I wasn't serious. Union's like, just admit it. She's like, fine, I lost. Then she says like, yeah, but my tummy was full, so I wasn't able to actually use my full power. So typical Megumin. Anyways, now they have a proper conversation, like a heart-to-heart conversation. Union asks her like, do you really love explosion magic? Like, what's going on? Why do you want to learn that? Is there any other reason? And Megumi here talks about her past when she was a kid. That scene where that lady helped her and she saw how crazy strong explosion magic is. And she, from that day onwards, she wanted to do explosion magic, learn explosion magic, and someday meet with that lady again and tell her that here's my explosion magic. How good is it? And that's her goal. And she also says that, yeah, I need 1 more point, so it'll be very soon that I'll get my explosion magic, and then I'm going to go on a journey. And Union obviously is concerned. Union's like, wait, you're going to go away? Ming's like, yeah, but not now. Obviously, I need to do something about Komeko first, and then I'll have to go on my journey. For now, after graduating, she'll be working some part time in the village. And Union also says how she is going to be a village chief, so she needs to learn stuff as well. Okay, so Kuro comes in following another Daxian, and for a moment I thought, wait a minute, did Megumi not kill that Daxian? Is that the same Daxian? But then I realized, no, this is a different one. And Yumi's like, oh, what's the Daxian doing here? Megumin's eyes starts glowing, goes there, breaks the neck. And I'm sure she got 2 more skill points, so she's actually got enough to learn explosion magic now, and she got a good meal out of it. Later on she'll be able to get that. But then, like, to put all of that into, like just waste, in comes a lot of those weird monsters flying in towards the village, and they're like, oh no, what happened to the seal? And they quickly run back to their house, because obviously Komeko's they're alone, and in their house they see, I think the house door was broken. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. The house door was broken. And now obviously, if Komeko was here, she would have been in danger. But Komeko went into the forest. So I guess for now she's safe, but she's probably out there in the forest. She'll probably fall into some other type of danger later on. Because it's the forest, like maybe some monsters out there or something. But either way, like obviously Megumin is very concerned about Komeko. So next episode we'll probably get to see what they do. And like I said, maybe we'll get to see Megumin actually using explosion magic for the first time. Because yeah, she has gotten enough skill points with the final Daxian. She got enough skill points to learn explosion magic plus 1, because she needed 1 more point, and killing a Daxian gets you 2. So she's reached that goal plus 1 more extra point she has. So let's see. Next episode we'll probably get to see something. Either way, that was it. That was my reaction to episode number 4 of KonoSuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. So yes, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of KonoSuba. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.